I'm Gary Townsend. I am chef owner of Elements restaurant, which is in Bearsden, just on the outskirts of Glasgow. Here at Elements, we are a fine dining restaurant where we offer a la carte menu, tasting menu, set in a relaxed setting, simple food just done really, really well. So my career as a chef started when I left school. I didn't really know what I went to do. Went to college purely just because my friend done it at the time. Fell in love with the industry and just progressed from there. Took on my first role as a head chef at One Devonshire Gardens in Glasgow. And then just as we came out of COVID, I decided this was the next step, which I wanted to do. Put pen to paper and the rest is history. And now we have a beautiful restaurant here in Bearsden. The Evogro was something that I always wanted. I think a lot of chefs always have a gadget they want, or a piece of equipment. And as soon as I knew that I was opening somewhere, it was on the list. It was just the one thing I really wanted. It's just ideal for the position of it, so the customers could see it when they come in, easy access for the staff to use, and just so people could see what we're doing with all the herbs and everything that we produce in it. First impressions, everybody is just like, what is that? What does this do? And that's not just people that are sitting on the chef's counter here. It's like the whole restaurant, because it's the first thing your eyes are drawn to as soon as you walk in, and the bright colors of it. So yeah, it's definitely a good conversation starter. People even like to come up and have a look in it, and we talk them through it and show them what we're doing, how we sow the seeds, how we harvest the seeds. So yeah, it's definitely a talking point for sure. From ordering in punnets of herbs, even the other ones that you can grow ready grown, it's night and day. The quality, the freshness, the shelf life even on them is second to none. We use herbs and they can last us weeks at a time, purely because we can just put them back and they continue growing and they're just cared for. Even if we take them out of the cabinet, they're still sitting in their soil which they were grown in, and they still live for weeks, and we're only using them as and when we need them. We're not buying in a punnet to use a quarter of it then to throw it in the bin because they're already dead. The flavor is definitely stronger in all the herbs. You can actually taste what you're growing, whether it's rocket, whether it's nasturtium, whether it's dill, mint, coriander, the list goes on. You can definitely 100% tell the difference. I only had a chef in here the other day, and he actually said to me, like, you can so tell the difference. He actually even said that he might even purchase one next year. The level of the freshness and the quality of the herb is just incomparable to what you would buy in a punnet. It's super easy. You've got the support of the Evogro team. You've got the knowledge of all the chefs now. They all know exactly what they're doing, when to sow things. The app is easy enough to use. It tells you as and when to do things. Just buy it. Just do it, because it's not something you regret. It's not something that you're gonna not be using. You'll be using this in 5, 10, 15 years time probably, and still getting the same results. So 100%, if you're on the fence, then just do it. It's definitely here to stay, and definitely something that people will become more aware of in the future.